प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि। सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते सर्वबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य अखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यं अस्मद्वैरी विनाशनं अपराध सहस्राणि क्रियन्ते अहर्निशं मया दासोऽहं इति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व परमेश्वरी। सायंकाल पूजाराधन भगवत्यै नमः। सर्वाभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। सुप्रीवा सुप्रसन्ना सदा भवतु।
Dear devotees, happy Vijayadashmi, happy Navaratri.
Sound bench. Sound bench.
Hello. Om Satyadevaya Namaha. Dear devotees, happy Navaratri and happy Vijayadashmi. I just want to give a quick update of things coming up next month. On October 18th,
Please silent.
the Board of Trustees have decided to have a fundraising dinner and a Diwali Gala dinner, both combined together. It is going to be in a ICC hall and it is a free event, all are welcome. I think last night we sent out the email, please register so that we know how many people are going to come. There is no limit, but at least for our planning purposes, we'll have an idea as to what's happening. The reason why we are having this fundraising dinner is, as you know, we are building a new Vidyalaya in Prasad Sadan. This project is costing 6.5 million, and with God's grace, we've already raised $3.5 million. There are so many donors. One of the major donors is standing right next to us, Dr. Ramappa and Renuka Ramappa, who contributed 500,000 towards this project. Like that, there are several other major donors and also classroom donors. This is important for us. Why? If you can maintain 2 minutes silence, I'll be done quick, okay? The reason why we are doing these kind of projects, like Vidyalaya and Prasad Sadan, I see a lot of younger kids here. The reason why we have Vidyalaya is to make sure we pass on our traditions, the culture, what we learned from India. As a kid, what I learned, and as everybody, whatever we've learned, it makes us come to the temple, believe in Sanatan Dharma, believe in the God, and whatever we try to do is with a consciousness and God-fearingness. This is important for us to pass on to the next generation. And how do we do this to the next generation? Everybody will do it at their own pace in their own house. But won't it be a very good opportunity for us to put every kid in one environment where they are friends, at the same time they are learning what they have to learn from the Sanatan Dharma and taking these traditions to the future. So the board has thought about these things and put a nice Vidyalaya and Prasad Sadan. We have 11 classrooms. These classrooms will be utilized for the future generation. When we teach them sloka class, when we teach them music, when we teach them language, how do we help them to avoid a stage fear? The board has thought through this and put a nice auditorium where we can have 75 people seated while your kids are presenting whatever they've learned. So all these things we have thought meticulously. And in order for us to do this, we need a lot of funds. And there is an opportunity for us to generate funds. Every year we have fundraising event and we generate a lot of money. Maybe like $5, maybe like $100, $1,000. Last year several donors gave $100,000. Please don't get intimidated by the numbers. What we need to really understand is what we can do, even if it's $5 or $100, right? Like I said, it is important so that every dollar counts, so that we don't put unnecessary debt on the temple and temple management. Why is it necessary not to put debt? Because the daily operations, what we do, the money we generate for the temple, we need it for paying the salaries, running the prasad, and several other things. So that is why every time we have a new project coming up, we come to you. So like that, we have 3 projects going on. One is Vidyalaya and Prasad Sadan. In Vidyalaya, we have 11 classrooms, library, auditorium where kids can perform. And we have a very big Prasad Sadan, 10,000 square foot of Prasad Sadan, where we can have at least 150 people sitting and eating at the same time. We have a state-of-the-art equipment, everything planned meticulously, so that there won't be any bottlenecks. If you see here right now, on weekends or on a major days, you will see a bottleneck waiting, a lot of people waiting for food. So we have made sure that that will be avoided. All of you have tasted our temple dosa. And to get the dosa, it might take 45 minutes. When we go to the new place, we can make 16 dosas at a time. So this kind of thought process has been put for several years. From 2017, we've been thinking through it, planning meticulously to make this happen. On the same note, we also have staff quarters. We are planning on the staff quarters. That is going to be another major project. And the third one is Anjaneya Prabhavari. It is costing us $50,000. There are 2 major donors. The major donor sponsorship is $5,000. And any other donation, if you want to give any nominal donation or whatever donation, we still accept. This project will be completed. This is a very short-term project, the Anjaneya Prabhavari. By next March, Prabhavari will be installed in the Anjaneya Garbhagriha. So when I talk about these projects, how do we donate for this project? You can do any kind of commitment. Whatever you want to do, you can decide on how much you want to pay. But if you want to do a long-term commitment, we have 2 ways of doing it. You can do $5,000 for 5 years. Our website has a method, has a way for doing the donation, and also you can reach our front office staff. Also, there is another alternative, a $1,000 for 5 years. So this will help us with a long-term commitment to reduce the overall debt. Apart from these, there are 3 other endowment projects. One is Annadana. If you feel like instead of these projects you want to contribute to Annadana, you can definitely do that. Or you can do for Vidyadana or Pushpa Seva. There are 3 other projects going on. So no matter what the projects, no matter what the contribution, you can either do it like the $5,000 for 5 years if you want a long-term commitment, or $1,000 for 5 years. Or you can do any other contribution, whatever you feel like. Every dollar which you give is definitely going to help Satyanarayana Swami Temple to reduce the debt and make the operations much more smoother, so that when we see all of you, it becomes easier for us to handle the crowd, handle everything. Also, the main emphasis is on the next generation kids, so that the temple can impart Sanatana Dharma, temple can impart slokas, it can give language classes for the kids free of cost. So we are not planning to charge anything for the future generation. Once the Vidyalaya is installed, we will be doing these services free of cost for the next generation. Thank you. Please participate in the Prakarotsava and take Tirtha Prasadam. Thank you.
Can you move towards this side?
At this time, if all the devotees please step outside, that way we can bring the Devata outside, Uttamurti. Please step outside. All devotees, please step outside so that we can bring the Uttamurti and we can start the Prakar Utsav.
Four people.